Hi everyone, it's me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm gonna talk about, this one thing that, you know, tends to happen but doesn't happen as much anymore. So, a long time ago, YouTube used to have this hang up where films would get stuck in Forlaid, and everyone had their thought and belief behind why this happens. So, it would go something like this if you would talk to someone. Um, so, Gizmo, my film got stuck in filleting. Oh, it did, Jordan? That's sad when that happens. Well, did you see that your sandbox or your firewall in your Evilware Stronghold tool wasn't locking it? First off, Gizmo, why would it be my sandbox or my firewall or my Evilware Stronghold tool when the uploading did not get stopped or stuck? It's the filleting of my film. That hang up would be on YouTube side. Well, did you look at your interweb? My interweb is good. Why do so many folks believe that the filleting of one's film has to do anything with their sandbox settings, firewall settings, Evilware Stronghold tool settings, or their interweb? You see, the filleting of the film is on YouTube side, or whatever webstead you happen to be on. If my films were getting stuck in uploading and didn't upload, then I could say there was something had to do with my sandbox, my firewall, my Evilware Stronghold tool, or my interweb. I don't know, because that's just what a lot of folks think. A lot of folks like to gild it on their own stuff. Yeah. And if you would listen to haters out there, Gizmo, which I hope you don't, the haters would have you believe, oh, YouTube's not living up to your standards. You know, like it's my standard that you would want a film to go to, be uploaded, forlayed, and playable. Yeah, haters are weird folks with really bad thoughts and beliefs on things, and a lot of them don't make any sense and make any right on anything they think of. But I guess you're right. I mean, if it was the sandbox and the firewall and the Evilware Stronghold tool and the interweb having a hang up, then the film wouldn't upload. You're right about that. So, what do you do when that happens? What do? I give YouTube feedback. Then I have to throw away to forget the film and then re-upload it again and then go through the whole thing again if they don't make it work the first time through. Yeah, I used to hate that when that would happen to me all the time back in the day. Yeah, if you were on YouTube, if you're on YouTube Gizmo from 2005 YL to I guess 23rd or at least to up to 24 between YL or so, your films would always get stuck in filleting. There always had to be a day where that would happen, and it didn't care if it was the YouTube web shooter tool or the YouTube uploader, and it didn't care if it was Google Hangout, which is no longer around now. That's Google Meet, you know. But it doesn't really seem to do anything on YouTube live stream though. Yeah, you're right about that, Jordan. I hate when that happens. A lot of folks, I could see if a lot of folks shifted their films out. I could see if they shifted the span of their film or made it brighter, darker, put it in 1080p and put it in 4K or something, or did a lot of big shifts to their film. Then I could see YouTube having a hard time for laying the said film. But you don't do any of that. You might put it in 1080p HD, which is the highest offshoot of HD right now. Could be a higher offshoot of it, but whatever. Um, there, and all you do is upload it as is. The only thing is it's in 1080p HD. You didn't do anything to it. Yeah, you're right. You didn't do nothing to your film, Jordan. You upload it as is. The only shift you've done to it is put it in 1080p HD, but you've been doing that since March of last year. Yes, that's right. I hate it when films get stuck in forlaying. It's almost if YouTube got the standard of daily motion. Yeah, daily work, daily running, daily driving. Give me a break. You know, or something. Yeah, I know what that's like. But the one thing, Gizmo, no one should ever gild it on your sandbox, your firewall, your evilware stronghold tool, or your interweb. But I know there's probably folks out there probably fuck around with all that and play around with all their settings and fuck their shit up. And then they go, oh, it was on YouTube side. The forlaying was on YouTube side and YouTube had to hang up or to bind or whatever you want to call it. Not me. Yeah, you're right about that, Jordan. There's probably going to be some folk out there who thinks that the forlaying of their film has something to do with their shit, so they're fucking around with their sandbox, their firewall, their evilware stronghold tool, their interweb, thinking it's all on them, but it's wrong, really true on YouTube side. So, at the end of the day, folks, it's on YouTube side where the forlaying hang up happens. Has nothing to do with your sandbox or its settings, your firewall or its settings, your evilware stronghold tool or its settings, your interweb. That all has to do with the uploading of your film, if it does anything. The whole forlaying of your film, well, that's on YouTube side, you know, unless you actually did something to your film, unless you put your film in a did something to your film that's not backed. Unless you did something to your film like you did something to your film that would make it harder to forlay. But at the end of the day, if you didn't do anything and you're just uploading your film like I do, and the only thing I do is I put in 1080p HD, then there really should not be a hang up with the forlaying of the film. Why it happens from time to time, I don't know. All right, watch my fairway over here and follow my fairway over here and watch my film over here. I'm Jordan Long and I'll see you all. I'm Jordan Mulan Long and I'll see you all later. Bye.